there, and welcome to another Miniguard 951 pixel art 3D tutorial. And today I'm back with another Pokemon, and today I will be making Reshiram. I think that's how you say his name, but I'm pretty sure you could leave a comment and tell me if that is how you say his name. I think he's from Pokemon Black. I'm not 100% sure because I'm not that good with Pokemon. But let's start doing his feet, shall we? So you want a pattern that looks like that. And then from there you want to place a white either side here and here. And then one at the back of this grey here. Ooh, at the back, not the top. So there you go, you've done that bit there. And then from here you can go 1, 2, 1, 2, and then one out the back. Same with the inside. 2 up in for the middle 2 blocks, and then 1 to the side, like that. So you end up with a pattern like that for his foot. And then at the back, you want to just put a block here and here. In fact, change this one to grey. And that is basically his foot done. Out the way, chicken. Right, so from here, you then do a 2x2 square like that for his leg. And then from this bit here, you want to then come out and do a 2x2 square off to the right hand side, like that. Right, so now you've done that, you then go to the inside and do a 2x2 square. So you end up with a pattern that looks like that. Then you've done your 2x2 square, and you want to come out 1 at the bottom there, like that. So you've done that, and pretty much the leg will join up at the back, so we'll go to the back and complete this bit of it. So from here, you want to go up 1 here this side. You then want to go out here and make this a 2x2 square here. Like so. So you've done your 2x2 square. You fill this bit in, and then on the top here, you do another 2x2 square. And from the back here, that's what your leg should look like. Come to the side here. You could do a 1 block just in the middle of your 3 blocks here, like so. So right, from this block here, you then want to come 1 block out again, and then go forward 2, and then 1 at the bottom. So you end up with like that sort of shape there. Then another row of 2 on top, 1, 2, and you can bring this one back so it sits on top. In fact, you can bring it back so it goes back 1 more, so it sits like that. Right, I think that's right. So you've done that bit there. Sits round. Right, then you go 1, 2, 3. And then once you've done your 3 there, you can then put a row of 2 orange on top, missing out this block here. Right, so now we've done that bit. So if we look at it from this way, on this bit directly here, you want to then add a red, then an orange, and then a red underneath, like that. And then you want to make these 3 long, just like this, so they're all 3 long. Bring this row down 1, so it's a row of 2. Bring that right to the front. And then from the side here, you want to come out a layer and do a 2x2 3 times, like that. Then from the bottom, you want to continue the pattern again. You want your reds. Then you want your orange. And then you want your red again. So you end up with something that looks like that at the minute. We'll make it look a little bit different after we've done it. And then from here, you want another row of 3, twice of white. and then again you want your reds, orange and reds, like that. Once again you want another 2, so you want to do this all the way around so it meets up back at the top again. So you've done that. Once again, your red, row of 3, row of 3 orange, and row of 3 red again on the side, and then join up this middle bit with the white. So you end up with like a square sort of pattern there. Now all you've got to do is on these ones here, add a bit of white just to cover the reds. This one here, the top white block, you add 1, both sides, and the bottom you want to do the same again. Right, now you get your orange, and you want to add a 3 of orange in here, and the same with the top 2. So now you've done that bit there. You then go on to the where am I? Yeah, you then go on to the insides, and basically these bits here will be a square on the inside. I'll show you what it looks like from when I go in. Should end up with a pattern that looks similar to like that, and then you can just fill in the 2x4 square. So that should be the back of your Pokemon. Hopefully it should look just like that. Now all you've got to do is get your orange wool out. I've forgotten what it was called there for a minute. And you want to do 2 on every corner like that. Right, now you've done that, that goes up to there. On the inside here, you bring this bit out, and you want to bring it all the way up to the end here, both rows. Then you can continue the same pattern as you've done here on this side, on this side here. So you bring it out 2 again, then a row of 3, then another row of 3, and another row of 3. Then with 2 at the top, like that. You see it's starting to take shape now. You find out where you've done your leg, you come across to this block here, go down 1, and obviously that will be the start of your leg. You just want to copy this leg on the other side, so it'd be 2 at the top, 2x2 square, 2 at the front, 2x2 square. Then you want, is it 2? Yeah, 2 at the front. Then the corner block, miss out the corner block, and you want another 2x2 here. Like so. Is it? Yeah. As you can see, it should look exactly the same as the other side. So we just fill in this bit here. And the bottom bit here. So as you can see, that is matching the same side as the other side. So you want to find your middle 2 blocks here and go 1, 2. And then underneath that you want to go diagonal and come out to 1, like that. And then from there you can then continue doing your foot. You do 1, then a row of 2, then another row of 2, and then a 1. Same with the other sides. And then a 1. And then you come to the front, and this is where you'll be adding all your extra like claws. So here, here, here and here. So that'll be one side, and then you just add 1 at the back for the finisher. 1 right here, and then a white here. As you can see, the foot is complete on this side now. Right, let's do his front, shall we? So from this bit here, you bring it out a row. I'll get there in the end. A 2 row there, and then the next one you also bring out another row to there, and you want to make this a free tool, so like that. As you can see, it's 3 blocks up, 2 blocks wide. So you've done that, then you want to bring this bit in like so. So now you've done that bit there. These side bits you can bring up so they come up 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 tall, and you can bring them out 2 by 2 squares either side. So you end up with a pattern like that. And this bit here you can bring out 2 and then out 1. Same here, back 2 and out 1. These middle blocks here you then fill in. Here, that's it, there and there. So that'll go up from there. So you have something that looks like that. It should go up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you get up to there. On the 5th one, you then want to bring it out 2, 3. Bring it out 3. Right. You come down to the sides. You want your red wool on. Count 1 block back and place 2 reds. Directly on top of that, you want to then place 2 blue. And then behind that, 2 black. And then 2 blue. You want to make a nut 2 high like that. This side bit here you can then fill in. Here and here. Right. Starting to take shape now. If you go to like where the red wall is, on this row of blue, you want 2 here and make it stick out either side by 1 block. You want to then put 2 in front of that. And then if you go to the top, you want a 3, 2 here, and then a row of 4 behind it, like so. So you've done that bit, then the next bit, you want it the same length as the long row of 4. So you want it 4 by 4. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you just want it like this, and you can fill this bit in for now. So you end up with a pattern that looks similar like that. This bit here you can fill in with your white wool. Right, so you get to 1 at the back here, drop it down a block both ways. You can probably fill in the back because you're not really going to see that now. Go down 1 and 2. So you end up with something that looks like that. So yeah, you've done that bit there. It's looking pretty good. I'm just going to quickly go to bed. Right, let's go back to the front again. So you want your grey wool, come to the 4 by 4 square just before his neck, and then you want to come out to here. Then go diagonal, and you want 2 here, and then another 2 diagonal again directly above that. You want to do that for both sides, so come to this 2 by 2 square, 1, 2, diagonal, 2, and diagonal 2 again. Right, now on these corner blocks you could do 1 diagonal here and 1 diagonal here. So you end up with something that looks similar to this. Right, so then what you want to do is come round, find the centre block of these 3 diagonal blocks with your white wool, and you want to put 1, 2, 3, a row of 3 blocks, then come down diagonal again, a row of 3 blocks, and then again for the last. So you've got a row of 3 like that. Then you want to bring this side out 1 and this side straight down. So then you can do this bit here, and this will be your fingers here and here, and this bit will have it sticking out like that. So you do that sort of pattern, and you do the exact same thing for this side. Find your block here, count 3, go down diagonal, do that again for the third time, but the third time obviously it changes a little bit. Bring it down 1. Next one comes out 1 extra at the back, and then at the front it will come down and go 1 like that. Then you just want to do the fingers, that one to come down again, and this one to come down. So you should end up with like a pattern like that. I'll stay here for a little while so you can just have a quick look, see if you've done it correctly. Right, so after you've done that bit there, you can then go to the back here, and we'll just fill this bit in for now. 2, 2, and then this bit will be diagonal, another 2 there. The rest of this should be flat. Up to here. And this row can go all the way out, so it hides one row of the grey from the back. Right, that's looking pretty decent. Now all we've got to do is just complete the last finishing touches of this one, which is the ears. So if you come to the back of the heads, and then from here you want to go down diagonal here and here on the corner blocks of the square we left for the heads. Want a 2x2 square here, and 2x2 square here, like so. If you end up with a pattern that looks similar to that, then the next one on this side will go 2x2 square, and then 2 down this side here. So it'll bring it all the way down, and then from there you get these 2 blocks, and you want to bring it out 2 again, and 2 this way as well. So you have like a 2x2 square, but it's a block, if that makes sense. So now you've done that, 2x2, we'll make it 3. So it's 3 long. Then next bit you want to go 2 blocks here, then a block down like that, and then you want to go down 1 and diagonal, and that would be one side of his ear complete. We'll just do the exact same for the other sides. So you've done that bit there, then you come out with 1, go down 1, and then on the third one you want to then bring it out 2 like so. One, 2, and you want to bring this down so it goes like that. On this, on the third block, you want to bring it out 1, and this will be another 3x2. So you end up with a pattern like that. Then at the end of it, you want to bring this bit out 2, and then down 1, diagonal. Or in fact, we'll bring it out this side. There we go. There is one Pokemon completed. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. It wasn't too hard to follow. You leave a like, a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Take care. Goodbye.